Apple Valley dodged Hesperia's down to the last bullet to extract a 35-32 victory over the Scorpions in the opening round of the CIF playoffs. Zyron Belcher led Apple Valley's XYZ two-pronged running back attack with repeated tackle-breaking efforts. He scored 2 touchdowns and carried for 103 yards. This run typical of the Z-Man's second and third effort. Fellow senior Xavier Salazar, the X-Man, scored the game's first touchdown. This run from 40 yards, he rushed for 112 yards. Noah Seeley broke the jinx the Scorpions' defense had, keeping the Sun Devils out of the end zone when in the red zone in Hesperia's 15-14 win 1 month earlier. Noah Seeley hits Dominic Bechtel on a first down completion from the 18. This touchdown contributes to Apple Valley's 14-13 halftime lead. Noah Seeley would score on a 1-yard plunge, one of 3 Apple Valley touchdowns in their explosive, game-deciding third-quarter outburst that Coach Kyle Godfrey described as making the difference in the game. The contest goes down as a classic, one for the ages, as both Scorpions and Sun Devils marquee players shined throughout. No star shined brighter than Hesperia's Daylon Williams. The sophomore running back broke for one long run after another, most often straight up the middle behind Anthony Ruiz, 55, and Gavin Stolp, 71, blocking. Daylon Williams scored twice from long distance and wound up carrying for 266 yards on the night. Key play here, Gavin Stolp, 71, appears to tear the ball away and score, only to hear the whistle blow the play over the ball carrier's forward progress, the call ending what would have been a huge turn of events. It was not only marquee players making big plays. Aiden Nolan trips up the ball carrier, the solo tackle for a loss. Tristan Araguez, 53, with the sack. The graduation of standouts Gavin Stolp, Anthony Ruiz, Don Henry and company does not mark an end to Coach Casey Goodnose restoring the Scorpions to MRL contender status. Tristan Araguez is a sophomore, Aiden Nolan a junior, and again I point out Daylon Williams is a sophomore. The O-line did not give up a sack, allowing Anthony Lopez's career night when it came to clutch completions. Don Henry, this reception, Don Henry scores Hesperia's final touchdown of the season in the fourth quarter rally. Another clutch completion by the senior quarterback, sophomore Zamar Malvo, yards after catch to the 9 in the final Scorpions possession. Hesperia executes the onside kick following their final touchdown. Sophomore Jacob Henry recovers with 48 seconds remaining. Kicker Tyler Topeet was no stranger to the spotlight this game. He had accounted for 8 of the Scorpions' 32 points, kicking 2 field goals and a pair of extra points. Apple Valley senior linebacker Ethan Garabay gives his defensive teammates credit for making the difference in the outcome.
Ethan, what made the difference in this game?
The biggest difference was definitely our defensive line. Last game I feel like we didn't really come out to play, and today we did. You know, we added some new bases in to just really hammer on that heavy run that they like to do, and at the end of the day, I couldn't be more happy.
There is certainly ample evidence of highlights, real plays to support Ethan Garabay's response. Seniors Tyler Moon, 11, and Jovian Kokoski, 14, combined for this tackle for a loss. Senior linebacker Anthony Navarro, 40, the solo tackle for a loss. Trevor Bailey, 24, junior middle linebacker, leads tacklers, stopping the ball carrier for no gain. Junior defensive back Evan Downing slices in for the tackle for a loss. Quarterback Noah Seeley concurs with Coach Kyle Godfrey that the deciding factor was the improved play of the O-line. Note the downfield block by junior tackle Ethan Wagner, 66. All told, the only disappointment for the Sun Devils, they do not play their second-round game at home. They travel to Western in Anaheim.